Hey, what's going on, fam? Peace. Heading home. Just thinking about some things, man, and I just want to share these thoughts, and just go ahead and click by if you don't want to hear my country self-talk. But it's about the divide of the family that I'm watching happen. And what I mean by that is, like, everybody can have their own religious views, their own political views, and their own philosophical views, whatever your view is. But what I don't think that you should do, and just hear me clearly on this, I don't think it's wise to disown a family member over some political view. And I know you're angry with them right now, so don't take it at face value. I see it happening. It's happening in my family. Not my personal immediate family, but my extended family. I watch uncles disown cousins for political views. Fam, let me tell you something, man. These million and billionaire politicians had their disagreements, their big political spectacles out in the media arena, and then they go have steak and lobster dinners together, man. They have shows. I'm not making this up. You can look it up. They sit together. They go to each other's funerals. This ain't just etiquette. They're having, bonds with each other and stuff. Meanwhile, the viewpoints that's so riled up in the media, and there's some good points to be riled up about. I'm not dismissing the feelings. What I'm saying is, for you to disown a real family member over a political view is simply asinine, bro. Life is way too short, man. So your family is your family. You can agree to disagree, but you got to have strategic indifference in there. And I implore you, I can tell you the definition, but look it up. Strategic indifference. It's very, very important, especially as people get emotional. You have to be the thermostat, not the thermometer. And what I mean by that is, you got to control your temperature. You got to control and have what they call temperament. And you have to think your way through situations strategically, because you're going to encounter all kinds of hysteria, frustration, anger, and a lot of it's rightfully so. People are angered, and it's psychological operations. If you studied it, you know that the media does it on purpose to keep us at each other's necks, but that's a whole nother conversation. There's some science behind it. But what I'm telling you is, like, we've been bamboozled in a lot of ways, and we're arguing over things as family members and as citizens because we're all searching for the truth. Most people just want to do right and be safe and live their lives and go to work and support their families. I don't really think there's a lot of bad people here, and please don't think that I'm supporting any political. I'm talking about people in general, citizens. We the people, us. We're the ones at each other's necks. Meanwhile, the politicians are chilling, and they might really be mad. There might be some of them that really are enemies, but for the most part, man, it's just a job to them. Meanwhile, our lives we're shooting each other out here, man. We're hurting each other out here. We're disowning kids and family members. So I say all that to say this. There is truth. Truth is the utmost important thing that we can embrace. However, when you go to give you the truth, instead of going in and spraying it on like a fire hose, and y'all got me letting go of the wheel, instead of spraying it on like a fire hose, try handing them a warm cloth and letting them apply it on themselves. It's got to be handed gently, because when you slow it down a little bit, conversations can be had. And the best part, knowledge can be in exchange, wise words can be spoken, and then you can get some kind of understanding. And understanding is the best part, because that creates the opportunity for compromise. And I'm not saying compromise your values, compromise your morals, compromise your ethics. I'm talking about taking a deep breath before you make yourself get out of pocket and do something that's even more immoral. Try to be moral. It's Coach Rob, man. Just my thoughts. Peace.